Matt Hancock is going into the jungle to eat some horrible things. The same person that locked us down but said it would be okay if we go out for some exercise or shopping. Oh, thank you, Matt. While he was, fondling his bird in his office. Oh, and in the corridors of Westminster, cheating on his wife. He's going in the jungle now. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. Well, he's still earning his £80,000 a year as a politician. I guess he's on holiday. And he's getting paid £400,000 to go into the jungle in Australia and suck on some kangaroo's balls and eat testicles. Oh, what is wrong with the man? But it's the same man that locked us all up, prevented us from seeing our family and friends, not attending funerals. Even the Queen sat alone when Prince Philip died. And this is the man that caused it. Does anyone remember lockdown and Matt Hancock, the man that created this? And now he's going into the jungle. Oh, isn't he?
Hang on. Go right ahead. Hello, officers.
Alright, hi. So, if you don't remember me, I'm Tom of Peace Branch. I work at Land Headquarters. We spoke about 45 minutes or so ago.
We did, yes.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, officer. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. So when we spoke earlier, I'd asked you why you're out. You said you were exercising mentally.
I am, yes.
Okay. I said, well, I don't think that's in the spirit of what's happening.
Well, I'm in the spirit of social distancing. I'm sat here on my own. I'm not infecting anyone. That's the actual spirit.
Right. Do you know who else has been sat on the bench?
I don't know, and quite frankly, I'm not afraid, to be honest. If I catch something, I catch it.
Right,
I'm only infecting myself.
So,
No one sat near me.
well, that's because I've just moved everyone else on.
That's good, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to ask is, would you be willing to go home?
I am willing to go home once the sun sets, yes.
Okay, well, you've been sat here for about an hour or so.
I have, yeah, indeed. Exercising mentally.
I know, which is not one of the valid reasons to be out. And I know,
Well, it is valid reason. Exercising once a day
okay,
is a valid reason under the law.
and what our disagreement is about is whether this is exercising mentally.
It
or
is,
exercising
yes.
physically. So I don't.
Well, I'm sorry, but the law doesn't specify what form the exercise has to take.
It doesn't.
Well, there you go. So I'm within my rights to exercise mentally once a day outdoors for as long as I like.
And this is where the disagreement is going to arise.
Right, okay, so the letter of the law, what does it say?
It's exercising.
Right, which I'm
Once a day.
doing, yes. I'm meditating here by the lake,
All right.
by the river.
Well, my interpretation of it is that it's physical.
But that's
exercise.
your interpretation. That's not what the
Yours
law
is
says, is it?
Okay, and the only way we're going to find this out is by being tested in some way, which I
Indeed.
don't, which I really
I'm
don't want to
happy.
do today.
Happy with that. That's
Okay.
not what the law says.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to ask is I'm going to ask if you would like to take a slow walk home.
I will once the sun sets, yes. I'll
Okay,
take
do
a
you know
slow
what
walk
time
home.
sunset is today?
Probably in about another hour.
Alright, so that's a bit too long for my liking.
Well, that's not to my liking. I
Okay,
like,
okay.
you know.
So what I'm going to point out is that you are out in breach of regulations. Are you?
Not really, no. I'm out in
Alright.
total
Okay.
compliance with regulations. I'm out exercising once a day, exercising
So-
mentally. That's what the
Right.
regulations
So-
say.
So that we're not going over old ground, can we agree that we disagree on the interpretation of exercise?
We do, yeah. We disagree on the interpretation of the law.
On
yes.
Specifically exercising.
Specifically exercising,
Okay.
yes we do. Yeah, it's not defined in law
Okay.
what exercising means.
Okay.
Where's the legal definition?
Is there any other lawful reason why you might be out of your house today?
Yeah, I'm going to go shopping and pick up some supplies.
Okay. Are you on your way to do that now?
After sunset, yes, I will be doing exactly that on my way home.
Okay, well again, that's not in keeping with the legislation.
Well, sorry, what legislation?
Okay, well if I'm going to read from it.
Yeah, read please.
Okay, so we've got the health protection, coronavirus restrictions, regulations.
Is that an act of parliament already, or is that just a bill?
Okay, this is, to my knowledge.
It's not an act of parliament,
Okay.
is it?
Right, well, I'm going to deal with you today by way of asking you to go home.
You can ask all you
Okay,
like,
I'm
but
gonna-
I'm within my rights to
I'm going to
say
point
no.
out that without being out of the house without lawful excuse.
Sorry, I'm exercising.
Okay, but we're disagreeing.
I
about
have a
that.
lawful excuse, and I'm going to
Okay.
go shopping.
Is it against the regulations?
No,
So,
not at all.
Unless.
I'm allowed out to exercise and to
Okay,
shop.
madam.
I'm out here to do both of those things.
All right, madam. So that I can get some conversation time, and I'm more than happy to give you some conversation time. Would you grant me a little bit of time to speak?
Indeed.
And then
Go
I'll
ahead.
give you a fair
Sorry,
chance to
officer.
respond.
Yes.
No, thank you very much for understanding. So what I don't want to do is go over the top at all.
Good.
As I say, we spoke earlier.
We did. Yeah.
Okay, you've been out for about an hour or more now.
I have. Yep.
You've been smoking and drinking?
Yes, I have been. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and we've had this disagreement over what is the definition of exercise.
Of exercise. Yes, we have. Yeah.
So
It's not defined in law.
if you're not going to make your way home now, or as you said, to the shops, or otherwise, if you're going to continue to sit here, then
Minding my own business and social distancing. For and on the record, there's nobody around me at all here. Okay, I'm sat here entirely on my own. Yeah.
Okay, so can I continue to speak, please?
Yeah.
So if you don't move on, I'm going to have to take action. That action will come with the issuing of a fixed penalty notice.
I'm sorry, but I won't accept a fixed penalty notice.
Okay. Well, you're not to accept a fixed penalty notice.
You can place me under arrest and take me to the station.
Okay.
Go right ahead, do that.
So before I do that, though, what I would
I'm
like-
not going to accept a fixed penalty
No, I know.
notice because I'm not breaking the law.
I know you just said that, okay? But before we go down the route of arrest, I really do want to check to make sure there is no other lawful reason why you might be out of the house.
I'm out shopping.
You're not, so
I'm going shopping on the way home.
now?
No, I said I want to stay here for sunset.
Okay. Right, is it?
I'm going to stay here. Look, there's the sun. It's very low in the sky.
Madam, is there any other reason? Is there anything happening at home that might give you cause to be out?
I wouldn't know because I'm not there.
Okay. There's no welfare issues at home or anything like that?
Indeed not. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So, well then the first part, as you're not going home,
I am going to go home after the sun sets. I told you, I am going home.
now,
I'm not going to sit here all night long.
okay madam, will you go home now?
No, not now, no.
I'm going to speak now.
I'm not going to go home now.
I'm going to speak now and I'll ask you not to cut me off while I do it.
No, I'm not
So
cutting
I'm
you
going
off.
to be reporting you for the offence.
Okay, go ahead, but I'm not going to willingly give you my details. You're going to have to place me under arrest and take me to the station where I can get proper legal representation.
Okay.
Yep,
But could you let me speak, please?
yep.
Okay, so I'll be reporting you for the offence.
Go ahead.
Failing to comply with the health protection coronavirus.
Sorry, yeah, but
Could you let me speak, just a second?
yeah.
Right, I'll give you a chance to reply. I will. Okay. So I'm going to be reporting you for the offence. I propose to do that by the issuing of a fixed penalty notice. Okay. It can be dealt with here, and it can be dealt with now. Okay. The issuing of a fixed penalty notice, you do have a right to appeal it. Which
I'm sorry, yeah, I don't. I'm not even going to accept it.
But what I'm saying is you would have
Do you know? Sorry, officers, can I? Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I want to speak to you in a bit.
I'll give you the
Right, under English common law,
okay.
can I say, under English common law, we don't live under Napoleonic law here. Like the law in France, right, Napoleonic law, it says anything expressly not permitted is prohibited, right? That's Napoleonic law. Under English common law, we say anything expressly not prohibited is allowed. That's English common law, right? Anything not expressly prohibited is allowed under English common law. It's not expressly prohibited that I sit here exercising my mind on this bench. That's not expressly prohibited under English common law. And you, officer, you've taken an English common law oath of office to uphold our English common law.
So the deal about us having fair time to speak and being able to hear and understand each other. May I speak? Okay, so I'm going to be reporting you. For the
Report.
question,
Okay, that's fine.
of failing to
Please
be out.
do, yeah. For failing to
Madam,
move off of this
madam,
park bench,
can I
yeah.
please speak?
Yeah.
You'll get a chance to reply. Okay, so I will be reporting you, okay, for failing to comply with the coronavirus regulations. In that, I deem that you're out without lawful excuse. Now, I know you have
You
provided-
deem, the law doesn't.
Yeah, and I know that you've given an excuse and all that will be noted. Okay? But at this time, I'm going to caution you now. So please listen, and I will explain the caution afterwards and give you a chance to.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention now something which you might later rely in court, and what you can do say may be given evidence. So what that means, first and foremost, is you do not have to say anything. Okay, that's your right to not say anything. But it's also your opportunity to give your account and your side of the story.
Which I've done.
Okay, and all that will be recorded. Okay, I know you're recording me.
Yeah,
explain that I'm recording
exactly,
you.
for mutual benefit.
Okay. So, in order for me to report you, I'm going to require your name and address.
I'm sorry, but is that a request or is that a demand, officer?
Well, I need your name and address.
Is it a request or is it a demand?
Well, in this light, it's a demand. I need,
What? So you're allowed to demand under the law, are you, or request?
in order for me to issue a fixed penalty notice.
I'm not going to accept that.
I know, but let me go through it. Okay, I need your name and address.
I'm
You, madam,
unwilling to give that
Alright.
to you, officer.
should you be unwilling to give it,
Yeah.
then I will have to ascertain your name and address in another way,
Okay, go right ahead.
which is going to be by arresting you.
Yeah, please do so.
Okay, so
I'm happy.
with the time at 13 minutes past 6, I'll be arresting you. The arrest is under section 24 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act. Okay, in that, I require your name and address in order to process you for the offence of contravening a coronavirus.
Right, are you going to place me in handcuffs now?
No, I'm not.
Well, I think you need to.
Are you a threat to me physically?
No, I'm not. I'm a
Okay,
peaceful
so I'm not-
person. I'm
Right,
sat on
madam,
this
madam.
bench by this river, minding my own business. I'm socially distanced. I'm not infecting anyone around me. There is nobody around me.
Alright, so, as we said, you don't want to be reported for the offence.
I don't
You know,
mind.
madam,
Look, you're
you know,
allowed to
madam.
take me to the station if you want to. You're going to have to.
Alright, well that's what we're doing now.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Okay, so could you come in the van?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Are you going to place me in the handcuffs?
No, I'm not going to handcuff you.
Okay.
You seem like a reasonable person, Sam.
Well, I am reasonable, yeah, and I'm reasonably applying my right to exercise once a day. I've been sat here just for like an hour and a half, right, exercising my mind under the law. Yeah, by the way, you didn't, when you gave me that caution, you didn't ask me, do you understand?
Would you like us to repeat the caution and ask if you understand?
If you give me a chance,
I was going to say, when you gave it, you
do
didn't
you
say that.
understand the caution?
No, because do you know what in legalese that means stand under?
Sorry?
In legalese, understand, it means stand under. Do I stand under it? No, I don't.
Alright, this lady's been arrested.
Yeah, I've been arrested for sitting on a park bench.
Alright, could you come up to the van, please?
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, no problem. So, your officer, sorry, what's your name?
My name's Tom.
Hi, Tom.
You alright?
Yeah.
You kept yourself on the phone.
Yeah, no, I just like filming. See, I'm going willingly.
No one said you're not.
I am, yeah. I'm not resisting arrest. I've been placed under arrest. Oh, awesome.
What do you say, my love?
Hi. God, all of you officers, just for me.
Has she been?
I should be flattered, really.
Being out that
No, I'm out exercising. It's not, that's a
listen,
lawful excuse.
You've been arrested now, okay? So
Yeah.
we're going to take all your property, alright?
Sorry.
Just listen.
Yeah.
Relax.
I'm
You
relaxed.
get all your property back.